An intention that abides. I've already gone ahead and thrown the plants and the runes, and this plant oracle is indicative of a platonic relationship. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is Christine. Welcome to Alchemy on Point. Let's start off talking about this friendship. This could be a friendship in the past. Page of, this just keeps coming up today, page of, you want to say page of Pisces, but page of cups. So this could be, everything flipped around. Whether this is a friendship you adore, something being offered, a small offer, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign, maybe significant, something of a younger energy, adoration, lighthearted, fun. All right, we have something hidden here. And whether it's a passion, a hidden passion, maybe significant. Something taking off. There's a message, whether it's a passionate message or something comes to a completion. Yeah, can't make it up. There's some type of cycle. It's complete. Right. So tell me about, there's stable energy to this friendship from the past, and there's stability here. Tell me a little bit more about this. There could be charming energy. A J is significant. There may be an energy of eyeing the same thing. I have this all over the reading again. I feel like I'm really sorry. I feel like we've told this story before, and here we are again. There's a fault. There's some type of fault with 3, whether it's a break in friendship, an energy of 3. Oh golly, something's charming here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Being offered something, and to take this as it resonates. Same thing. Okay. 3, in relation to this page of, you want to say Pentacles, there's Page of Cups, right? So whether it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I have Knight of Cup energy here. So something charming. There's a message about stability and friendship, and could be 3 or a need to celebrate friendship. An apology may be significant. All right, so it's all over the reading. Let's continue on. We're going to talk about, hold on a second. Let me pause. We need to talk about some things first. This reading is about alignment. So the intention is what is lasting. The intention, there may have been a loss, a significant loss. Whether it's for swords energy or literally something buried, there is a change. A transition is significant. The fall may be significant. There may have been signs that you've ignored. Righting a wrong or something being rectified before there can be forward movement. So whether there was an agreement and a lily may be of significance, something with authority, something pure, there's divine favor. But the intention or the essence of the agreement, that's what's abiding. Just gonna put that under there. So this feels like truth to me, but it's Hierophant energy, which there's some type of shift, cross readings, multiple readings, where 5 is significant. The number 5, Hierophant energy. So you have to interact with a variety of different readings to get that. But it seems like a shift of like a resonance or commitment, understanding student, teacher, a higher power. Right. Let's get back to this. The heart. Whether there was a party of 3 or friendship is at the heart of this reading. Someone may be over imbibing as well. Or a celebration is significant. Four Swords. Something being put to rest. There may have been a tower moment, a friendship. This could be loss of a friend. Wisdom, rebirth, Patronus, protection, owl energy, someone wise. Whether this loss had to do with juggling, which I see, or emotions, loss related to emotions or waves. And you need to take it as it resonates. Could be thought waves, could be waves in the physical, could be emotional waves of emotions. Maybe someone struggled with emotions. Is this the truth? And I'm hearing when soul meets body, death, cab for Cutie. Something quiet. All right. Direction. Spirit. So a lot of this is in the mental, emotional realm. There's a lot of shadow work. And I know in my one collective, we talked about shadow work related to rivalry, whether it's sibling rivalry or a rivalry in other areas of your life. Some of this could have been hidden. You may not even have been aware of it, or whether it was judging or... But spirit, there was some type of blinding. I'm trying to give me a second, trying to someone may have been blinded again by this energy. There may be almost like something hypnotic. Fish may be significant. Take it as it resonates. Blinded. I don't know if I've... Tell me more. It could be a commitment. Sorry, I need to organize this in my head. There may have been a commitment to a younger energy, a younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me more about that. Something that had you blinded. I can't believe it's true. Show me, show me. Okay, we have action here. King of, there may be a need to take action, or there is King of Wands is Aries energy. Could have been blinded by a commitment. There's a moving to calmer waters now. This reminds me of flora and fauna of the land. A rebirth. A rebirth. This card is gracing a lot of my readings today. 10 of Cups. Rainbow. It's like a double rainbow. Commitment to action. Something may have had you blinded. In the recent past, this may be the masculine energy, blinded by something hypnotic. I can't believe it's true. But there's a moving to calmer waters with spirit. With spirit. There is a feminine in the physical. A mother may be significant. I'll probably have to get into that one a little bit more in my after the rain. Okay. Yeah, after the rain. Having a hard time believing that something is true. So I don't know what kind of ending this this portends or discusses, explores, but having a hard time believing something is true. Rainbows are signs, though. There's a sign after the rain. I feel like that came up in one of my readings. Eurythmics. It might have been a plant oracle. 1331. There's a mirroring energy. All right, let's get back. Tell me more about this energy that has or had someone blinded. I feel like in the recent past, had you blinded? Yeah, it's almost like it was the strings. It was pulling on your heartstrings or marionettes, almost like Pokemon, Pinocchio. It could have been lies. Someone lies. They show me a nose growing. Someone not truthful. Lies. Lies may be significant. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a bug, but it was. I don't think it was. Illusions. It is something you may have held close to your chest. Yeah, walking away. Some type of walking away from illusions. Right. Finding balance. Tell me about the masculine. And I have a masculine energy trying to find balance. So whether it's emotions, whether it's pentacles, trying to find financial balance, whether it's mental balance, thought waves, whether it's the storms, the traditional tarot, there's some type of juggling going on here. Someone may have kept you as a pet. There's a lot of wounding here. There's some type of battle, a lot of wounding. An option, this masculine energy could be juggling energies. So, you know, threes all over this reading. So, yeah, wounded. There's an awakening or a pause, suspension. There's something being offered now. Something about bringing the soul back into the body. There's something seen. Something rectified. Aligning with yourself. Inner alignment, aligning with yourself, your purpose, your dharma. There's some type of divine favor here. Okay. A spirit presents. There's a moving on to calmer waters. So whether it's a trip and a spirit presents, talking about almost harnessing of two energies, almost like battling off. And I told my one collective this the other night, whether it was twilight energy, something to almost fend off vampires. Okay. Something being harvested. Garlic? Maybe? Interesting. Okay. It's literally like a bouquet, and this may be something presented. A lot of Seven of Pentacles energy. This is flora, fauna, what's planted, first harvest. Could be of garlic. That may be significant. As I'm looking here, it's like a bouquet is being presented of stability, of friendship, of adoration. An apology may be necessary. Something's being illuminated. This is crossing something in order for progression, the rectification. There's some type of rectification, some type of offering, whether it's literally a bouquet, flowers, a gift, something, an offering that cuts through the dark and the light, cutting through all darkness, illuminates, brings happiness, balance. It's six, it brings balance, equal give and take, a flow after a period, like a stalemate. I am hearing reptilian. What's smooth, what's scaly. It's like a shedding all at once, a shedding of a stalemate, like all at once, like gone. Okay. I can't believe it's true. If the silence takes you, I hope it takes me too. Someone may be struggling with a loss. Okay. Tell me about the feminine. Feminine standing in truth. Boundaries may be significant. Going out on a limb. There's some seeds here planted, going out on a limb. There's something enduring here. It's tempered. Alchemy, Archangel Michael, one cup flowing into the next. It's just like a back and forth, a swinging. Priestess may be significant. Hidden knowledge, trusting your intuition. And overall, like it's almost like in the middle of this reading, there is something, and whether it's related to this Page of Cups energy that just, I don't know how many times it's come up over and over and over, that has entranced. It almost reminds me of this glamour, this thing that looks so glamorous from the Last Plant Oracle that, you know, it may bloom, but it just blooms for a day and then it's gone. There's a lot of anxiety and tell me more about this. It's almost like breaking the trance. So this may actually be keeping you up at night. It has you almost turned upside down. This could be related to something hidden or emotions, or this could be literally diagnoses, emotions, whether it is something like, if we think of cyclothymia, bipolar, something that's hidden, something that someone feels trapped. But there is these patterns of thinking. I feel like this came up in one of my other readings today. They're showing me goblins. So they're just almost like illusions in the mind, like grounding what's real, yeah, with clarity, grounding what's real. Like righting the ship, using emotional intelligence, stability, regarding things that pull at the emotions that leave you feeling trapped. And that there may be a need to set clear boundaries. This queen will give you the truth. That really allows for your prosperity, your independence. Independent, free from those thought forms, and happiness. Free is freedom from that, almost like this mental cage. So if something's happened, if overall, it could be something that's imprinted, something that needs removed, imprints, samskaras, a lot of waves, what resonates out. If there's been a loss, deeply sorry, a loss at any level. This could be job, loved one, meaning, relationship. Whatever this is, it feels sudden. It feels like it's a sudden, almost like lightning. It's like lightning fast. Look for the rainbows. Boy, this is a long one. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and continue breaking this down with each zodiac sign. So thank you. See you soon. Bye now.